and Dennis and Pat and Kathy. All right, let's get started. We have made it to Friday. Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Father Scott, your pastor. And here we are, the end of the week. We survived the week. Okay, so we've been talking about canticles. We did the canticles in the Gospels. We did the canticles in the other writings of the New Testament. There are several canticles in the Old Testament. We're not going to go through each one of them. I feel like this segment of afternoon reflections has just about run its course. But we're just going to finish up today instead of starting something new. We're going to finish up with the Old Testament canticles, just a brief little overview of them, okay? So, if you were paying attention, when we talked about the canticles in the New Testament, first of all, the ones that are in the Gospels, Canticle of Zechariah is in morning prayer. They're psalms. There are 3 psalms that you use, and then there's a canticle. Sometimes there are canticles in the psalms, okay? In fact, there's almost always a canticle in a psalm. We're talking about the canticle. So the Canticle of Zechariah is in morning prayer. The Canticle of Mary is in evening prayer. And the Canticle of Simeon is in night prayer. Now, in evening prayer each day, there is a different canticle in the Psalms, in the Psalmody. And we walk through all of those over the past week and a half or so. In morning prayer, there are several of the Old Testament canticles inserted into the Psalmody. All right, we all on the same page? Great. So, I'm just going to list those and just a brief what they refer to, and then we're just going to look at the one of the ones that I really like, and just a great part of the Old Testament. Okay, so here are a bunch of them. There might even be more, but here are the ones that we've got. Daniel 3, 57 to 88. It's the Song of the 3 Holy Children. Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael. Remember when they're thrown into the fire? Okay, that's the one we're coming back to. Isaiah, this 12th chapter, has the Song of Isaiah the prophet. Isaiah's 38th chapter has the Song of Hezekiah. 1 Samuel chapter 2 has the Song of Hannah. Remember, Hannah is the mother of Samson, right? No, Hannah is the mother of Samuel. Exodus 15 is the first song of Moses. Habakkuk 3 is the prayer of Habakkuk. Deuteronomy 32 has the second song of Moses. He was so excited he sang twice. First Chronicles has the Song of David the King. Remember the Chronicles, when we were going through the history, the genealogy of Jesus from St. Matthew's, a lot of the information that we talked about, each of those people in that genealogy was coming either from Chronicles or from Kings, right? First Chronicles, Second Chronicles, First Kings, Second Kings. Okay, the Song of David the King comes from First Chronicles chapter 29. The Song of Tobit is in Tobit 13. Remember, Tobit is this kind of like separate story that doesn't necessarily advance the story of salvation history, but it's a great story of Tobit and his family and just their acts of faith and all of that. Judith, who is one of 3 female authors of the Old Testament, but is not in Protestant Bibles. So I was at a trivia night. I don't know if you've ever been to a trivia night. They're kind of fun. They have like 10 different categories. They ask 10 different questions. Everybody at your table is trying to get the answers, and usually people are dressed up in themes and stuff. It's fun. I was at one, and one of the questions was, name 2 books of the Old Testament that were written by a woman. And I put Judith in there, and they didn't give me points for it. And so I went to the caller, the person, the MC, and I said, the list that you have is from a Protestant Bible. We actually have 7 other books of the Old Testament. One of those is Judith. Anyway, there's a Song of Judith in her 16th chapter. Song of Jeremiah the prophet in Jeremiah 31. Song of Isaiah the second Song of Isaiah the prophet. He and Moses both do a lot of singing. In fact, there are at least 3 of these that are in Isaiah, and that one's in chapter 45. And then Song of the Ecclesiasticus, and that's Sirach 36. Okay, we're not going to go through all of these. Just isn't. The day's not long enough. So we are going to look at what those 3 men who had been thrown into the fire because they were not willing to follow the rules of Nebuchadnezzar, who said, you must worship my God. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. So they got thrown into this fire that was heated up 7 times what the fire usually was. And Nebuchadnezzar looks in there, and there's those 3 men and someone who he says looks like the Son of God. Or looks like, the Son of Man, like an angel or something. And they let them out, and the men sing this canticle. Okay? Bless the Lord, all you works of the Lord. Praise and exalt him above all forever. Angels of the Lord, bless the Lord. You heavens, bless the Lord. All you waters above the heavens, bless the Lord. All you hosts, bless the Lord. Sun and moon, bless the Lord. Stars of heaven, bless the Lord. I'm going to stop there. Notice the progression. They're not just like picking out random things like, oh, trees, bless the Lord. Rivers, bless the Lord. And galaxies, bless the Lord. They're going through a very specific order here. All you works of the Lord first. Praise and exalt him above all forever. Angels, bless the Lord. Heavens, bless the Lord. Now, if we're thinking about the cosmic understanding, or how the ancient people thought the world existed, they didn't think the world was round. If some of you out there still don't think the world is round, it is. And that there were on these pillars that held up the earth, and the underworld was down there, okay? And then there was a dome over the top. And the dome had, the heavens had 3 layers, okay? So you got what's above the dome, or on the surface of the dome, up above, which is your, what's above the dome is the heavens. So where the angels would be, where God would be. Then you've got the dome itself that's got the stars and the sun and the moon on it. And then what's underneath that dome would be just where the clouds are, where rain comes from, where the birds would fly. Okay, so these guys are working their way down. You heavens, bless the Lord. All you waters above the heavens, meaning the water that I said before, the water was coming from the clouds, but their understanding was like the water was held up by the dome, and then rain would come through the dome. All you hosts of the Lord. So everything that's up there, everything that we see up there, whether it's angels that we don't see, or it's these celestial, or stars and moons and all that sort of stuff, like everything up there, bless the Lord. Now they get more specific. Sun and moon, bless the Lord. Stars of heaven, bless the Lord. Now we drop down. Shower and dew, bless the Lord. Winds, bless the Lord. And then we start talking about the elements. Fire and heat, bless the Lord. Cold and chill, bless the Lord. Dew and rain, bless the Lord. Frost and chill, bless the Lord. Ice and snow, bless the Lord. Nights and days. Okay, now we're getting into nights and days, light and darkness, lightnings and clouds. Moving our way down. Next, they say, let the earth bless the Lord. Praise and exalt him above all forever. Mountains and hills, bless the Lord. Everything growing from the earth, bless the Lord. You springs, bless the Lord. Seas and rivers, bless the Lord. You dolphins and all water creatures, bless the Lord. So describe the earth, then puts in the water, and then the things that are in the water, dolphins and water creatures. All you birds of the air, those that are flying around. And all you beasts, wild and tame, bless the Lord. Kind of also follows the progression of the story of creation in Genesis. Then it gets to, you sons of men, bless the Lord. All right, now we're talking about humans, the pinnacle of God's creation. And then it's going to get even more specific. O Israel, bless the Lord. Praise and exalt him above all forever. Don't be drawn into the ways of the Babylonians. Israel, you stay true. Bless the Lord. Praise and exalt him forever. Priests of the Lord, bless the Lord. Servants of the Lord, bless the Lord. Spirits and souls of the just, bless the Lord. Holy men of humble heart, bless the Lord. Hananiah, Azariah, Mishael, bless the Lord. Praise and exalt him above all forever. So the intensity of the praise, it starts with the angels, which is pretty intense. But then it goes to things that are beautiful or amazing, give God glory in the fact that they are, but they're not necessarily able to give praise. So you go through inanimate, down to earth, kind of the special place that God created, and then the things that are inanimate on it, and then the things that are animate, the animals, and then humans, and then those within humanity who would definitely be blessing the Lord. Priests and servants, the just, the humble hearts, and then our guys, Hananiah, Azariah, Mishael, bless the Lord. It's awesome. It's awesome. May we today, may we this weekend, until you and I meet again, may we be real aware of how everything around us is glorifying God, is blessing him just by being. There's a tree outside my office here that's got only maybe 5% of its leaves left. Looks pretty bare. It's been cut up quite a bit so it doesn't hit the wires. That tree right there is glorifying God by being what it was made to be. There are other things out there glorifying God. What are we doing? Are we glorifying God by being what we were made to be? And are we recognizing where God does that elsewhere? How he's glorified in his creation. And may we, with all of creation, and hopefully with all the souls of the just, with all priests and religious, for all faithful, and for anyone of good will, may we join Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael and give praise and exaltation to God above all, forever. Hope you have a great weekend, folks. You can join us for Rosary tonight at 8. We have Mass tomorrow morning at 8:15. Confessions at 3:30. Mass at 5. And Rosary at 8. Mass at 7:30, 9:30, and 11:30 on Sunday. And remember, for 5, 7:30, 9:30, 11:30, even if you didn't sign up, come up here. You can be in the school, you can be in your car, but most importantly, you get to receive Jesus. So don't miss out on that.